Alright guys, it's Mad and welcome back to another week on the channel. Happy days. Right, so one of you sadists asked me to give some more E-100 footage. So I've been trying. It's taken me a couple of weeks to get something worth showing you. And yeah, the E-100's not the nicest of tanks to play these days. Same thing with the mouse. As soon as anyone sees an E-100, they load the gold. I do the same thing. It's just what you do now. So many more people are prepared to load the gold in order to secure some more damage these days. Yeah, so the E-100 and the mouse, which I've been trying to get some footage in too, not been the most fun tanks to play. But this game was fun. Really, really fun. Most of the game, I'm the team's hero. But as the video title would suggest, I kind of bundle up all of that goodness and throw it in the toilet, I'm afraid. But it's well worth a watch anyway. Right, so here we go. Pushing down the one line. It's a good old heavy tank line on this map. Kind of standard play for a heavy tank. Well, in most games anyway. I had a game on here the other day and every single person bar me went down the river road and we lost really bad. Anyway, I digress. So here we go, E-100. I'm almost at the point I want to be. Yeah, turn in, keep my armour angled. What's down there? Waffle E-100, get a spot on him. That's not bad at all. If he's spotted, he's going to be slightly less tempted to push out and start unloading into me. Don't know what this 5100's trying. It's not really the best tank for holding the corner. Right, so I aim up, 6th sense goes off, aim one up. Didn't hit the waffle 4, but I hit something. Something was stealth back there, and it probably was that waffle E100 there. He seems to have quite a lot of health missing, so more than likely, that was me. So I'm side scraping, just trying to absorb some damage from those guys. Waffle 4 is still attempting to side scrape out from that wreck of a tank. We get hit number 2, so that's 2 penetrating hits at the start of the game. That's about 1500 damage done on average. Yeah, so I've been out in the mouse. I've set a little challenge for myself, trying to do double hit points with the mouse. Oh, nice shot there. RNG, it's being good to me. Yeah, so what was I saying? Yeah, trying to do double hit points with the mouse. So the mouse has 3000 hit points. And so that's 6k damage you need to do. I can do it in E100, I just can't do it in the mouse for some reason. But one day I will do it, and I will show you a mouse video. Oh, that's a shame. Just turned up in time to kill that waffle. Oh, waffle takes him down, and then he drives around the corner on no health. Gets killed by an IS-3. I'm on full health, don't really care if this guy hits me. Just go around. Well, there's 2 targets here. What's like you? Target 2. This IS-3 played a good game though. He knows I fired. He's attempting to come around and get some damage done, but he sees I'm side scraping and he gives up. He should have probably had a poke at my top bar anyway. So now I push around, trying to keep the front plate as max angle as I could. Hit him for his side armour. Side scrape again, and he goes for the guy behind me. I didn't see if he penetrated that or not. What was it? Carnarvon. Carnarvon with me here. And then someone does actually pen me onto target 2 of a premium round there, so I do lose a little bit of health at the start of the game. So, seeing the map, the middle's not looking very good. So now I decide to trundle back and defend the cap. Fed up of losing games lately where you've done a sizable amount of damage, plenty of health left, and you don't make it back in time to defend the cap, so I always try and push back as fast as I can. It's all about the map, reading the map. If any of you guys have still got that little circle map loaded, go into the options, toggle mini-map, use this map, and you will play better. You have a much better overview of where the tanks are. So like now, see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 enemies left. I'm looking on the map and I'm counting the enemies. With the small map, you may be able to count what's within your area, but you don't know exactly where they are. And with the big map, you can. As long as you're in within radio range of one of your friendlies. Alright, so I don't push right round to the cap, because if I go round to that corner, if they are pushing out, I'm not going to be able to cross the gap. So if they do get into the cap, I'm going to be, oh, waffle, waffle, waffle! Bang! Nice hit. Could have ideally done with a HE round there, which I now swap to. But I wasn't to know the first target, but I was going to see was going to be a waffle, so AP round will do for around 750 damage. So there we are, I'm almost loaded, he's running away, and I'm just trying to sneak as much view as I can without falling off the cliff, and it doesn't work. Now a different tier 10 tank strike, object 268, and I've still got a high explosive round loaded. I expected this guy to show himself, so I decided not to switch round straight away. I'll just let it go. So now I'm on the reload, side scraping off this rock, and this one shot that's going to happen now really does ruin my sort of, there we go, hits my top bar. Lucky git. Got a heat round loaded. We're down on numbers now, and every shot is going to count. Bang, hit him. He's now one shot for me. Well, if you look on the 2 line now, around where one of our friendlies is, that is what I meant about counting the tanks on the map. There was one heavy unaccounted for, but there he is. Ooh, that round misses. I now load a high explosive round. I wouldn't have killed that guy with that AP round or the heat round, whatever it was. I wouldn't have had enough alpha to kill him. But now I've got a high explosive round. Remember, it's a 150mm high explosive round. It's basically an artillery shell now. Is he going to poke? He's going to poke. He's going to poke. Bang! Finish off the waffle. I did take one hit there, and I take another one. That was a Death Star round. Or was it? Did he fire at me? Or was it the IS-7 that's there now as well? So I prioritise the Death Star. You've got to kill them while they're reloading. If you let them poke another shell, get one in. He's now one shot for me. Carnarvon's going to have to hit him a couple of times. And he does! And he sets him on fire, but the Death Star puts it out on a one shot, but the Death Star donks his shot. And I bounce the IS-7 there. Come on, get this Death Star killed. Carnarvon kills him. Right, so I've got a heat round loaded. Bang. Shave off a nice amount of the IS-7's health. With my alpha, I need to hit that IS-7 3 times with ravage rolls to kill him. I've done him once. Carnarvon is staying hold down, bounce another premium round. I know I've got a roughly 10 seconds to fire. Oh, donkey shot! And this is where I basically undo all of that good work I've already done, and it all goes down the toilet. So I push out at an angle. I'm aiming for his pike nose underneath. And he jinks forward, and I bang one off his side armour, the spaced armour as well. But I bounce another premium round. Backing off at an angle. Oh, if he would have stayed there, I could have put one through his pike nose. This guy's playing a good game. We're starting to run out of time. And I bounce another premium round. And he's fired. Now I'm counting to 10. Roughly a 10-second reload on this guy. Can I get in there? I go to aim one up. Bang. Guy must have been running combat rations to get that round away that quickly. Unfortunately, I fought the Carnarvon that was with me, who'd been playing a really good game till now, bouncing plenty of shots from this guy. I thought this guy would have pushed with me, and if I'd have known he had enough hit points to take a shot, I would have hoped this guy would have gone in and took the shot for me, and allowed me to kill the IS-7 with ease. However, he did play an okay game for a tier 8 and a tier 10 game, so I cannot be too harsh on this guy. Unfortunately, that was the last chance he was going to get though. The IS-7 obviously knows what he's doing. He's pushing in, he's going for the face hug. Now the Carnarvon gets hit from behind. Bang! Straight through the side armour. He is dead. And now we're left with a lowly 1390 who has no health to carry the game. He fires randomly into thin air and then dies. Yeah, Hero 2-0. Exactly what the title says. Well, there we go, made a tidy amount of silver, decent amount of base experience for a loss because I managed to get the high caliber, did 7,500 damage, only managed to block 2k there. Really that figure needed to be at least double that for me. If I'd have managed to bounce a few of those shots from the start, possibly could have carried that game, but I lost some silly health there. I misjudged the IS-7's reload was the worst thing I did. And possibly the 2 heat shells I bounced off him before. If that guy had worked with me a little bit more, been a bit more aggressive, I possibly would have just loaded high explosive and derped him down. Between the two of us, we may have been able to kill him in time and maybe have gone on to take the victory in that one. Well, anyway, there we go, guys. Best game I've had in the E-100 for a couple of weeks. Hope you enjoyed it. For whoever it was that asked for more E-100 footage, I can't find the message anymore, so I apologise that I can't give you a shout out. But I just hope you enjoyed seeing the E-100 footage. Right, there we go, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please give it a like if you did. Please sub if you're not. And I'll catch you on the next one. See you later.